Quetza Cup winners Black Crag Bozos begin a new season looking to defy the odds again by avoiding relegation to the second division. The Orcs, now coached by former thrower Egger, have made a habit of finishing in 10th place in the elite division, escaping relegation by a single point in each of the last 2 seasons. Their task is made more difficult by an entirely new roster arriving. After owner Jack Jawsnapper, easy for me to say, Jack Drawsnapper, whatever he's called, he promoted the entire cup-winning team to his warband. The Bozos have also failed to beat today's opponents, the Quetza Quicks, in any of their previous meetings. Now, the Quicks are full of change themselves, with the team now aspiring to be the first noble lizardmen in Blood Bowl. Head coach Klaus von Meckenbaum's plan to achieve that is not exactly detailed, but the Quicks will spend this season under the watchful eye of the Bloodborne cameras as their new series Renaissance centres around their transformation.
Renaissance or Renaissance?
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Good.
So, plenty to pick apart here then. The Bozos team, we'll not recognise much of it at all, will we?
Well, the statement of entirely new roster is sending a message. Everything should be new, I guess.
You would guess correctly. The Quicks will have much of the same roster. There's a few new faces in there as the trolls begin the singing. Steak Mittens, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. And I should thank Viking Cop as well for the 95-month streak. Steak Mittens with the not to be sniffed at all 63 months. But he's just up against the big dog in Viking Cop here with 95 months. Yeah, lizards with lots of familiar faces. El Rasco, of course, Chatukul, Volvoexy, and the like. But they're trying to pretend that they're noblemen now. Is it going to work? Who can say?
Oh, miserable gits. Maybe.
Let's take a look then at the cap spend of these two teams. Remember, a budget of 15 cap for each of these teams in the pre-season round. And they've not exactly gone hell for leather on the skills, either team. So Crespatilipo, the Saurus, has picked up Stand Firm, which is a tier 2 skill, so 4 cap, the cost for that. The Sergeant at Scales, Hurok, which is an entirely made-up title that the Saurus has given himself, but he's picked up Wrestle. So already we can see the Quicks picking up Stand Firm, picking up Wrestle. Skills very, very familiar to the nobility coaches among us. El Rasco, the, was he the runner-up in the MVP voting last season? May have been. He has picked up Sidestep. And then the Croxagore, who was previously called Borat Latex, but is now called Barty Latex, he has picked up Grab. So we have a Grab Croxagore. Other actions, we have developed and promoted a Saurus immediately. So Ivy Spine, we've removed the movement bust, but we are going to leave the passing bust on there permanently. Shouldn't make too much difference to a Saurus. And we've spent a cap on their special action, Smile for the Cameras, which is all Bloodborne related stuff that kind of just eats into the coach's time. So what's catching your eye there, Viking Cup?
And what is catching my eye is that the team started very noble-ish, and with Stand Firm and Wrestle, and then stopped being noble with Sidestep and Grab, when they could have picked something like Fend and Catch, which are very noble skills. I like having a Grabsigor. I think this is the first time in my life I say this. I like it. Barty Latex, the Grabsigor. And I have no clue what is the Smile for the Camera special act.
So it's sort of just much like your own special action with the Desperados. It kind of just eats into their cap. They have to do like extra interviews for the documentary. Imagine sit down and do a piece to camera, a piece to an interviewer, that sort of thing. So it just takes up the coach's time. They get extra documentary score for doing that. But that's what's going on there.
Oh.
All right, the Bozos then. And their new coach, who is their former legendary thrower, Maraudon Egger. Now just going by Egger, as per the nameplate there. He's not Maraudon anymore. He's very much on the sideline. And there's some new names for us to learn here. The big one, Zodge the Flattenator, has picked up Mighty Blow. Strong start for a big one. We then have the new Troll, who is called Gobbly the Regurgitator. He's picked up Brawler, so we've got a Brawler Troll. The Blitzer Scrog Love Punch has picked up Frenzy, which is, let's face it, poor man's tackle at poor man's prices. Torek, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 10 months, much appreciated. And a Goblin back on the Bozos roster, Nubbins da Sneaky, has picked up Defensive.
Ooh, spicy.
Now, that 4 spend in the other category isn't for anything special. Just the Bozos, because they're an entirely new roster under an entirely new coach, everything takes a bit longer. So all levels that they take cost +1 cap. So that 5 that you can see for Mighty Blow actually costs 6. And then all of the tier 3 skills have actually cost 3. So it's kind of just 4 cap down the drain for the Bozos to get them those skills.
Not ideal for the Bozos, definitely. So all their skills are kind of half doubles.
Yeah, I mean, the tier 3 skills are 50% more expensive, which is quite a thing. And that is every round. Okay. Are we ready to do the 3, 2, 1, go thing?
Oh, yes.
We will go.
Yes. We should be ready to do
on
this.
Go. So, let's get into it then. 3, 2, 1, go. Aha. We have a replay.
It seems like the Quicks are playing home.
Yes, we are very much in
round.
Lizard territory, aren't we? So, 2 teams that have faced each other twice before. We have a 1-0 win for the Quicks and a 1-1 draw in terms of previous results between the two. So the Bozos are still without a win. They are a little bit down on team value, but that might just be that bug that we're still dealing with. We will see what they take in terms of inducements. It's 2 bribes, a keg, and a cheerleader. So don't worry, this will have all been checked, so those inducements are legit. All right, here we go then. We'll go through the teams in full. This is the new roster for the Black Crag Bozos. Krug Wound Chewer and Waznak Skull Kicker are 2 big uns, both who have the Brawler skill. And then Zodge the Flattenator has Block and Mighty Blow. Definitely the best of the 3. We have a new thrower.
They have actually
Go on.
2 quickie Black Orcs, I would say.
Yes. Wizzo Armcrack is the new thrower, who does have leader. And then Gobbly the Regurgitator is the untrained troll with Brawler again. A couple of goblins, Bleak, Ballista Grin, and Nubbins the Sneaky. The Sneaky has Sneaky Git and Defensive. Then a lineman, Gorbad No Face, who I'm told does have a face. Scrog Love Punch is the Frenzy Juggernaut Blitzer, which is actually a pretty fine piece. Brook Hudat, we have no idea who that is. Snagger Redtooth has Block and Guard, very good player already. Mog Deadspin is a rookie lineman, and Uldrak Da Wall has Stand Firm. timed it perfectly. Here's the Quetza Quicks. Barty Latex is the Croxigore with grab. Saurus that we'll recognise, Volvo XE, block, guard, stand firm. Namacuix has block. Crespatilipo has stand firm and guard. Good Saurus. Mazcal 9 Falls is a new rookie on the team, as is Sergeant at Scales Hurok, who has picked up Wrestle, along with that entirely made up title. Chatukul and El Rasco return, as does Tarso Obvio, and then new skinks are Delizicoat the 17th, we have no idea what happened to the previous 16, Sir Butterfingers, and Master Tiki Tlot, which will not be easy to say in a hurry. Thackrel Ivy Spine also promotes from the Academy with Tackle. Perfect conditions for today's game. And as we saw, bribes, keg, and assistant coaches for the Black Crag Bozos. I would argue that I kind of timed that to perfection. Getting pretty good at this. So, Quicks have had the upper hand over the Bozos every time they've faced each other so far. What do you reckon, Fighting Cup? Can the Bozos start this season with a win, which is something they rarely do?
Well, it's normally a challenge for them, isn't it? I guess that it's going to be hard for the Bozos to stop the Quicks. At this point of development, at least, the Quicks have a very solid team. Couple of Sauruses with guard, couple of them with block, couple of them with stand firm. Nice kinks, very faulty. If El Rasco has a hot day today, it can be a problem for him. Okay, it's double pushes to start with. Skull kicker is not eating some dirt.
We did
but
have
no face it.
We did have a timeout, so we've got one less turn for the drive.
Really? Why this keeps happening in the ZFL?
That's a 1 in 9.
Nerfing the kick. Oh, really?
From the Croxigore, which we re-rolled and got it. Armor break and a KO on the troll. Well, that was worth it.
Big reward. It's going to be a foul. Foul is not good from the Rasco.
Chatakul with the pickup. El Rasco rolled the old 1 and a 2, which is not technically the worst possible roll, but it's close to it.
Chatukul has catch. Is this the skill? I'm not sure.
It's block, catch, tackle, yeah.
Block, tackle. Okay.
So we're going to go for a frenzy hit here with a rush. No, it's all the movement from Scrog Love Punch. You just get the knockdown, probably setting up a foul from the new Goblin, Nubbins the Sneaky, who gets the armor break and gets the casualty.
Oh, straight away. The best start of the season for the Bozos like ever.
Move over El Rasco. There's a new Sneaky Git in town.
A defensive good skill for fouling, right?
Barty Latex with the knockdown on Brook. Who dat? So a Saurus out early part of the game for the Quicks is bad news.
Well, it's great news for the Bozos, I guess. And there is now a gap for the Quicks to go through. Pushes. Oh, we've seen plenty of this lately. Okay, the gap is now closed. I think we are moving to the right side of the pitch.
Yeah, but all the Orcs are on the left, so it seems fairly sensible. We didn't get the knockdown on No Face. So he may be some level of threat. And pushes again. Not a great turn for the Quicks in terms of their blocking dice.
No, definitely not. And also not fouling.
Blitz coming in from Snagger Redtooth this time, who does not find the knockdown on Sir Butterfingers. Presumably we'll be hoping he doesn't get given the ball. And once again, it looks like we are just focusing down the Saurus. There's a block that's going to hit.
This tactic
is reroll double skull.
Oh, using a reroll. Well, that's some punishment for some greedy reroll there.
Double skull and a stun on the reroll on Scrog Love Punch, who did not love that punch. Finally, a long overdue POW for the Quetza Quicks there on Wound Chewer. And that should allow a follow-up hit on the other big un, whose name I do forget, and I can't highlight over him because we're doing a replay. Thackrel, Ivy Spine gets the knockdown, and we'll also see a knockdown here on Waznak's Skull Kicker. Handoff to El Rasco. And it's El Rasco who scores. Very quick score for the Quetza Quicks. Somewhat unexpected source for the first touchdown of the season. Chatukul with the handoff to El Rasco. El Rasco gets the Quicks season underway.
One 0 in the scoreboard, sponsored by Cabal Vision. But now, you know, the Quicks have one Saurus less.
They did have bench, so they can bring a skink off the bench. But yeah, it's a good thing they promoted that academy prospect, isn't it? Because otherwise they would have been really, really down on Saurus. Did the troll get back up? Yes, the troll rolled a 6. So it's Mazcal Ninefalls who is out. So Butterfingers, the other one left on the bench, as the Bozos look to continue the damage. Short kick and a solid defense.
Ooh, already pressure. I'm putting all the Sauruses in the line. It's a very friendly bounce for the Bozos, but still.
Bozos up to their usual trick, surrounding the ball with linemen first, and we'll start the blocking after that. Waznak Skull Kicker with the first knockdown. That's going to allow Gobbly, the Regurgitator, come round and assist this hit from Zodge, the Flattenator, on Barty Latex. Potential foul target there, I would suspect. Crespa Tilipo opting not to stand firm. There is going to be a foul from Nubbins de Sneaky, and it's another one.
Oh, that's a big one. That player.
There really is a new
that
sneaky
kid for the Apo
in town. Apo is called for. Bribe will be used to keep Nubbins around, but Nubbins is 2 for 2. Armor break here on the Academy prospect. Thackrel Ivy Spine, and that is going to be a successful pickup from Armcrack.
Successful pickup, unbelievable sense.
Oh, he's going to snake the rush.
What a classic from the Bozos, rolling dice when they don't need to. Good stuff. Well, I don't see any easy exploit from the Quicks, but they can definitely pick this ball up.
Yeah, it is. It's not actually in any orc tackle zones, and they're going to try a blitz here to reduce the distance for either El Rasco or the rookie to go and pick this up. Although that has kind of got in their own way a little bit.
Yeah, it got in its own way. It's basing the ball, though.
Oh, El Rasco's gone for a foul on the leader. Anything Nubbins can do,
it's a good foul.
El Rasco can do as well.
Oh, yeah. No injury, but it's still a removal.
And it's Delizicote the 17th with possession of the ball. Good turn for the Quetza Quicks. Bozos on the back foot and in trouble already.
Ah, we love the classics. We love our classics.
There's a blitzer free. No, we're going to go for the 3 dice with Zodge the Flattenator, who will get the sack. And the ball is loose, but not a great scatter.
Okay.
for the
Not a
Bozos.
terrible one, because the Bozos can surround this pretty effectively.
Oh, here goes Nubbins again for the pickup, and he's going to foul as the ball carrier.
Oh, Nubbins! What incredible player! My clear candidate for the MVP of the game.
We might have a new favourite already. Nubbins the sneaky. Not messing about.
He's very sneaky.
Going to be a blitz from Chatuku looking for the sack. Can't get it done. That's going to be a reroll. Second time of asking. The skink gets it. And Nubbins is stunned. Oh, and the magnet hands. It's caught.
Oh, look at the magnet hands.
Dilizicote back in possession again, but very much at risk. And El Rasco dodges to make a foul. Another armor break. And El Rasco gets the stun. All happening here.
There are a couple of 3-day sacks here. That's not a 3-day sack. I cannot count.
That doesn't get
That's
done.
That's a 3-day hit
Last reroll. There's the pow.
That's a fat pow. Where's the ball going?
Oh, it's
no
going
break.
back. Oh.
No magnet hands. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
We're going to
pushes only.
Scatter it again.
Scatter the ball. That's very ballsy.
Oh, it's caught. It's caught by Tarso Obvio, but it's a sack again from Gobbly the Regurgitator.
It's down. It's down. Obvio is down. The armor holds. And where's the ball? No magnet hands.
Oh,
no magnet
it's
hands.
Caught.
Oh, magnet hands, finally. Haha. Love to see it.
Caught by Zodge. That's our third magnet hands in a turn.
Oh, dear. Oh. I touched the keyboard. Shit. Which time are we in? 7. What is going on?
Do we need a slight pause for you to catch up, do we?
Yeah, give me a second. Which is the which minute and second you are
I am
in?
at 14:29.
29. Oh, sorry.
Too much excitement.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go when you're ready.
Right. 3, 2...
15 or 14?
14:29.
Okay, good.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh dear, sorry. Well, there's a knockdown in here? Wait. Why is Thesaurus with the ball? Wasn't it the Black Orc with...
Well, the Black Orc, I don't know what's happened, yeah. I don't think the Black... It was only a push. I don't think the Black Orc got... Well, the big one, sorry. I don't think he got sacked.
The big one.
Oh, there's a failed dodge from Tarso Obvio. So we're saying the editing's got smoother, but it seems like the ball's been edited onto Asaurus, who I don't think has the ball.
Yep. All the Bozos are standing up now. That's the blitz. Okay, spicy.
Blitz from the Troll, which is not a sack, even though it looks like a sack, because that Saurus did not have the ball.
Who has the ball? The Black Orc?
I think it's the block Mighty Blow Biggin who has the ball.
Oh, thank you very much for these amazing games tonight.
So the only real option is a throw teammate on Nubbins, isn't it? Oh, there's a both
Next
down.
time, yes.
1 in 9.
Well, that's a 1 in 9. You're taking it. No break. It's very hard to break the armor of these skinks.
It's very hard to know where the ball is.
Oh, I hope I didn't break the video by doing my thing. So who has the ball?
Well, we're setting up to blitz Zodge, and we get the pow on Zodge, so I think that's a sack. Oh, there's the ball.
Yeah, Zodge has now the ball, has not it anymore. Okay, not the perfect sack.
1 in 9 from Ivy Spine, the Academy graduate. And the Quicks won't get that second touchdown. The Bozos have survived for now. Our immediate double skull from Zodge.
Good job, Zodge. Bravo. What is this reroll that you need now?
Halftime 1-0.
It's all well and good, if Blood Bowl is in your blood. But if your blood is cold, can you ever win gold? This season is their new chapter. And in this chapter, they are reborn. Born to fight. Born to win. Born to blood. Their renaissance begins now.
Just the one casualty then for the Quetza Quicks. And the KO on the leader thrower returns. So good news there. That's the reroll back in pocket. Very, very quick setup. And a very, very quick snap for the Black Crag Bozos, who will look to find an equaliser here.
There's going to be some punching. And also no riot equivalent thing, which is good. Immediate knockdown on the grab Sigor and just pushes on Eve's spine. Ooh, which brought down. Oh, brought down really hard.
Big hit and a stun. There's a push only, and if you're wondering why that Saurus has a knife and fork, it's because he's well trained now. He's civilized.
Civilization.
I'm glad someone finally spotted that because it took a long time to edit. It's the best way.
Yeah, I saw that, but I think I had missed the joke. So that's not a knockdown from Uldrak Dawol. He's good at being a wall. He's not good at much else.
Oh, Nubbins going back in again, but doesn't get the break this time on Barty Latix.
No, it's not being like the best opening from the Bozos ever. At least they didn't eat a reroll. They failed the pickup. They got the pickup. This thrower is so much better than Marauder Niger.
So, a couple of hits potentially available. Double skull from
double
Hurok.
skull, reroll immediately into just pushes.
So we're going to go for the chain push blitz to give ourselves another block. This is nice from the Quicks. Potential El Rasco
that's
foul.
Knockdowns. Potential immediately Rasco foul.
And the KO on Wound Chewer. That's one of the big uns gone. And there's a knockdown as well from Crespa to Lipo. Good turn this for the Quetza Quicks.
I would say excellent turn for the Quicks.
So we've now got the Orcs sort of split in two a little bit.
Oh, the Gorge are going to cage in the sideline. That's very, very, very spicy. Your team is effectively splitted. There's something that these guys do a lot.
Knockdown and an armor break and a stun on Master Tiki Tlot. And a one-die pow.
Ah, one-die pow is good. The Flattenator, flattening, Hurok.
We're waiting for Nubbins, and here comes Nubbins again. And Nubbins gets the stun.
Gets a stun.
On Barty Latix. Even though I can't really see the thing that would tell me he's stunned. But I'm just going to... He's stunned. Sure, he's fine. Going to be a blitz. We're trying to take out Zodge. We don't like that mighty blow. Which I think is a sensible assessment from Von Meckenbaum. Also trying to get a base or two on Nubbins de Sneaky as well. And there's another foul from El Rasco coming here. On Zodge the Flatnator. Doesn't break armor. I think El Rasco is not quite getting it done quite as well as Nubbins so far. Troll is on the move. with a rush before the ball had moved. That was pretty spicy stuff.
That was very spicy. Very spicy. And this is perfectly surfable.
Ball to the sidelines. Blitz finds a push only on Tarso Obvio.
And this is a follow. That's interesting. But that's a fat knockdown on either spine.
This will be a foul again on Barty Latix, and again, Nubbins not able to get him this time. There's so many fouls in this game. Namakuix with the knockdown. That'll free up a few Quicks players to go and pressure this cage around the ball. Will they dive for the surf? We can get in on just the one dodge now if we want to. We are not going to do that. We're going to go for Snagger Red Tooth instead.
Well, Snagger has a stand firm and is pressing the ball. And this troll is quite alone and abandoned, as it usually happens with the Bozos.
It'll be another foul from El Rasco on Zodge. And no armor break once again. Zodge is going to get his revenge on this. With the pow on El Rasco. Armor break and El Rasco is KO'd.
Oh, that's a removal for the Bozos. That's something. They needed that. Ah, a fail rush.
That's a rush. That needed a reset. As you can see.
Amazing.
Did find the pow from Gorbad No Face. And this is a... Oh, it's going to be a stupid from the troll. And now we need a dodge from Armcrack, who is down and has dropped the ball to the sideline.
Ah, excellent.
With the stun.
The Bozos are doing this again.
All gone wrong for the Bozos. Armor break. And there's a pow from Barty Latix onto Nubbins de Sneaky. Nubbins is absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. Be a blitz from Namakuix, who were really targeting Zodge hard. Chatuku goes for the pickup. Didn't need anything past the stupid troll. And there's a dodge away, and the Quicks have possession again. Uldrak de Wall, very much acting like a wall, but probably needs to come over and help his team if he possibly can. There's a dodge. And an attempt for the sack. Reroll used. Not getting it done from Gorbad No Face. We were fishing for the pow there. The troll goes stupid again on the 4+. And there is the dodge from Uldrak, who arrives to help the troll a little bit too late. 1 and 9, but we have block. And there's a pow from Barty Latix onto Nubbins de Sneaky, and Nubbins is dead!
Oh, Nubbins! Nubbins, the MVP of the Bozos! Nubbins is out. Okay, not the MVP for this game, I guess.
Well, only the good die young. And wow, did he die young. Barty Latix gets his revenge for being stamped on for the whole game. And the Quicks are sweeping this one up now.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop them.
That's a skink to the end zone. There's going to be a handoff from Chatuku for the 2-0 lead. And there it is. The Quicks take a 2-0 lead, and surely there's no way back for the Bozos from here. KO does come back. And there will be 3 turns for the Bozos to try and get a touchdown back, but with no reroll and a very, very deep-looking, if not high, kick. The ball dropped into the crowd. We're going to hand the ball to the Troll. Okay, Troll has the ball. Frenzy hit. 2 into 1. No turnover there. There's going to be a foul once again on the Croxagol, who the Bozos have not liked at all. Interestingly, opting to give that ball to the Troll and not the Goblin who was stood right next to him.
We're going to blitz this guy. Okay, we want to try and score with the Troll.
Oh, rushes there from Red Tooth, and no blitz on the turn that I can see. Nubbins is being less of a menace than he previously was, Wakshani, because he's dead. Killed by the Croxagol Barty Latex. Double both down there from Volvo X. He takes out the one remaining Goblin. That's a stun. And that push away of the guard is going to allow the Dauntless of Tarso Obvio to have a go at this. Dauntless fails. Last reroll use gets the sack. And the Troll touchdown dream is over as quickly as it begun. Chatukul will fail to pick up. And we'll get it on the magnet hands. Advanced pickup from Chatukul.
Toxic pickup.
Hands it to his mate, gets it back, uses the catch skill, and grabs it.
And we want to 3-die with the Troll. Nice. Can we 3-die with the Troll?
Easier said than done. There's going to be another foul on the Crocs before anything else. Okay, that 1-die push away from Gorbad No Face will allow a potential blitz. It's going to be 2 anyway because of the guard in play behind. And Gobbly, who has been relatively well behaved for this game. Not able to find a knockdown on Chatukul. The Quicks could get a 3rd here.
Well, you said Goblin has been well behaved, but he left the ball completely unprotected when he was really needed. So do you think the Quicks can go for an extra score? I think they can.
There's a couple of skinks that could go forward into scoring range. We're going to take in red dice. That's going to be a both down. We failed the Dauntless on the block. With no more rerolls. And there won't be a 3rd score. So it's going to finish 2-0 this one by the looks of things. The Bozos' poor streak against the Quetza Quicks continues. They are determined to get rid of this Croxagol, and they cannot do it. Barty Latex has eaten multiple fouls in this game. Another attempted blitz on the ball. Triple stumbles won't get it done either. Final few blocks and blitzes of the game. That's a 1 in 9. And there's going to be a handoff from Chatukul, which is good. And Delicicote is going to run in the general direction of the line. Not able to score. Quetza Quicks open the season with a comfortable win. Probably not the most difficult game to analyse. It just went wrong for the Bozos from the start. Despite the best efforts of Nubbins.
Yeah, actually, yes. So the defensive drive was somehow effective because they managed to remove Saurus. However, the offense was kind of inconsistent.
Yeah, new coach Egger is going to need to work on that, on those offensive formations, as it were. MVPs, by the way, for Tarso Obvio, the Dauntless Skink, and Snagger Redtooth. So an MVP on the block guard blitzer is very, very nice indeed for the Black Crag Bozos, you have to say.
Yeah, but then you have to pay for these skills.
Game statistics, more blocks thrown by the Quicks, 59 to 43. And yeah, the Bozos just ended up in too much trouble with those deep kicks. And it must be said, those were deep kicks without actually a designated kicker on the team for the Quetza Quicks. So just really good kicking, which sometimes happens. 10 armor breaks apiece, 1 casualty apiece, but the Bozos suffering more KOs than their rivals. Dodgers for both teams pretty good. Ball catchers heavily influenced by the amount of magnet hands that we saw, particularly in the first half. But the Bozos coming off much worse on that front than the Quicks. Just the 1 failed rush in the game as well.
Yeah, but what a failed rush with the ball and with the snakes.
You're not wrong.
But that was actually quite important. It's very difficult to read all these dice and rolls. Pickups were good. The only failed pickup from the Quicks was, I think, in turn 15. And it was compensated by magnet hands.
Yeah, it was just a failed pickup into magnet hands anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a look at the SPP that we would have got. Not much for the Bozos, it has to be said.
No, they didn't do much. Really, just the MVP, no touchdowns, no casualties, no passes. No flashy game. I think that the new squad is trying to find its place still on the pitch. You have to give them, they are all new guys. And it's still the Bozos. And also the best player got killed, and the Apple was not interested even in saving him.
Yeah, perhaps surprising that there was no call for the Apothecary on that one from the new Bozos head coach. The Apothecary went unused during the game. But yeah, not too much to write home about really, other than the Quicks are a better team than the Bozos, and the Quicks won the game fairly comfortably. In the end, good start to the season, and the Bloodborne cameras will be happy with that.